Traders and trading view community. It's Joseph here from Eightcap. So this Nasdaq chart has some previous analysis on it from the last update we did, and I've left it on there because I think it's pretty interesting to see where you were thinking last time. And I do remember the basic conversation last time was if we broke this trend line, where we're going to get back to the main trend. So we can see we've had a decent pullback, and I'm definitely not trying to highlight myself. Like anyone, I have an idea in the market, but can I accurately call it anytime? Definitely not. And I can guarantee you, if I did, I would be trading for a living. So yeah, jokes aside, so we can see price got back to that close to that main trend line. But what we have seen is this hold at support at this level here, and we can see we had a nice bounce yesterday, and we've just started to break this downtrend here. So from this point, we're really starting to look at it more on the bullish side of the equation, and what we are looking to see if markets can bounce back now. Now we have retail sales and the FOMC meeting minutes coming up. There's been some good earnings results that have sort of given the Nasdaq a bit of a boost above some of the other indexes. So if we do see a bit more general buyer momentum start coming back into the market, now this will definitely be dependent on some of the comments from the Fed, and if the retail sales could be interesting tonight. Now, if they come in way above expectations, that may be a bit of a negative. It could worry the market in terms of the economy being too hot, further rate rises. But if they come in well below, that's a bit of a worry as well. And so we'll see what happens after the retail sales figures later today, and if they can support buy momentum, and if we can see further buying eventuate. So we have a nice breakout here. It's closed above Friday's high. We're testing / breaking that trend line. We've got very nice support here. There's a nice bounce off support at that level here. And if we do see it continue move higher, we'd like to see a test of this resistance here. Then obviously if things really get going, we'll look to see if we can retest that previous point up here, and then maybe that previous high. But that's all depending on the fact that this signal that we're starting to see, and trade idea that we have a potential continuation formation is starting to confirm. It is confirmed, and we see a nice move higher continue after this support hold and getting back quite close to that trend line there. So we'll see what happens. The moving average is still pointing down. That's not really a major factor. Obviously, with this amount of price trading below, it is going to be pointing down. So I'd like to see in the next day or two, if there's no massive surprises in retail sales, is that we get back above that moving average and we start to see a bit of progression, and then we'd like to see a reaction lower and then a new higher just to really confirm it. So there's a bit of decent volume down here on this bar as well. I wouldn't say it's a real standout bar of volume, but it is decent. It's unfortunately, it doesn't look as good as something back here that we saw with this move higher. So let's just see if we can see some buying tonight and keep this picture rolling from the continuation side of things. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for your time. I wish you all your best with your trading. Keep in mind retail sales and also the Fed meeting minutes later in the week. Thanks again, and bye for now.